The Long Horse from Lookout series versus Creator from Twixxel series. Who would actually win in a 1v1? Well, the answer is actually pretty obvious, but before I tell you who would win, I need to explain each of their strengths and determine what they are the best at, starting with their actual physical strength. Long Horse's strength is showcased when he kills Lookout for the first time. When he is found inside of a cave by Lookout and his timer runs out, he easily burrows through many stone blocks with complete ease in order to reach where Lookout is and kills him instantly. Regarding the Creator, he's never actually been seen breaking through any blocks or doing any direct damage to anything, making his physical strength unknown. So going with what we've been shown, the Long Horse takes a point. Next is speed. The Long Horse has frequently been shown to be an extremely fast entity, easily crossing hundreds of blocks in less than a second, making his speed easy to determine, although we don't exactly know his top speed. When we look at Creator, we never actually see him move very often, except during situations like him running up to the window at the end of Twixxel's video, where he clearly showcases incredible speed. However, since we have seen more feats of the Long Horse moving fast, I will give another point to the Long Horse. For Long Horse's IQ, he is clearly shown to be very manipulative, making Lookout do degrading tasks like whipping the flies off of its ass, teleporting in random places in the middle of a task, or hiding in some random cave, deliberately making it tough to find him and saddle him. He also shows the ability to organize this entire game as well as setting up the rules for it, tweaking them and the time limits to make Lookout suffer as much as possible, showing a keen above average intelligence. The Creator has also shown obvious intelligence, like building a complex, if weird looking house, and manipulating Twixxel to prevent him from revealing his existence to his friends, although that does eventually fail. The Creator also showcases clear emotional instability, as he perceives actions that are either unknown to the player or completely minor as ungratefulness, which, while not a behavior that necessarily indicates a lack of intelligence, showcases an obvious emotional weakness that could be taken advantage of by someone as manipulative as the Long Horse. I will give the Long Horse IQ. Hacks are basically abilities that are kinda bullshit. Creator has clearly shown much of the same abilities as a server admin, like controlling the weather, manipulating items of any number, limitless teleportation, the ability to shapeshift, the ability to mind control the player, as well as the ability to control how he appears to his friends, as well as teleporting the player's mind into his supposed personal domain, as well as showing decent skills of building a house. While the horse has also shown admin abilities, such as setting rules for the player, flying, teleportation in specific scenarios, harming the player and spectator, and even taking away the player's cheats, it is unknown if those abilities affect the Creator, so I will give hacks to Creator. Durability. While the Long Horse clearly showcases invulnerability to normal player attacks, he was easily taken out when he was devoured by normal Minecraft horses, and suffered an injury during its mental spiral that gave him a permanent scar, although him surviving such a fatal blow is pretty impressive. For the Creator, there's been no real showcase of his durability, outside of being able to break glass without harming himself. Durability goes to the Long Horse. Abilities. The Long Horse has shown significant speed, a great strength, as well as showing abilities that allow him to control both the player and the world around him, including taking away the player's cheats. Conversely, the Creator is able to teleport, mind control the player, control how he is perceived by other people, and control the world around him. While it is up in the air as to whether or not the horse can take Creator's cheats, I think it is safe to once again give this point to Creator. Looking at the score, the Long Horse clearly wins this by a landslide at 4-2, but would the Long Horse actually win? Considering how OP Creator's abilities are, including his access to cheats, what's to stop him from debuffing Long Horse's strength or speed? The only gray area in all this is if Long Horse can take away Creator's abilities, but Creator could simply not be affected by it, or even better, take away the horse's abilities. However, judging on what we have been shown, Creator seems to have the greater admin ability, so thus I will give the win to Creator.